Okay, let me get started. I was looking at a YouTube video of a real samurai reviewing Ghost of Tsushima, and he called out some stuff that's wrong. And I was wondering, like, why is he getting it so wrong? So then I looked down at it, and it was like, oh, it's BuzzFeed multiplayer's account. Like, I guess they didn't inform him what the story was about, what he was on, you know. But it is what it is. Let's break the news. I'm pretty sure other people will be here. I had taken 2 pictures of this setup probably about a good 30 minutes ago. But the thing about it is the main phone I'm using right now, I said it before, it's just a cheaper version of my original phone, which the only thing that's fucked up is these lines. These digital lines are on the phone, but the quality of that camera is fucking outstanding. So this is a picture of the broken phone, but God, does it look good. Damn, I might want to buy me another phone, because that shit does 1080, like, what is it, 4K and 60 and shit. What's going on, True Woody? Got a lot to break down today.
Yeah, I see. Hey, that samurai video is coming. Send it to me.
Yeah, I get it too. So, we are going to discuss the fruit. We are going to discuss shooting. I have some of my favorite shooting games, obviously Battlefield and Call of Duty. Well, sorry, wrong. Battlefield and Killzone. Sorry, but we do have Call of Duty. We do have The Last of Us. OC Reed, I did see the video. I mean, we could review it again, but I did see the video. But I don't think everybody that's viewing has saw it, and that would be the comparison of fruit, or shooting from Call of Duty to Halo. Call of Duty beats Halo because Halo is trying to be like Call of Duty, but we found out that this Halo is not actually a new Halo. It's a new Halo, but it's using the old engine. This is something that Call of Duty has been doing for years until they updated their engine. So now that Call of Duty has a more updated engine from, the one they were using from the Xbox 360 days, and then Halo is so old. If they're using an older Halo engine, or the base of it is older, that means we're looking at them using the base engine from Halo 5, or maybe even 4. Now again, we know Call of Duty had been doing stuff like that for a while, but then they actually did update their engine, and because they're
as you should.
Exactly, as you should. And then they added things to it to be more realistic, because again, it's a wartime game, so you have to be realistic. Sorry, the music was on. Okay, hey True Woody, are you banging on a pot? Because I can hear it. I'm sorry, guys, I had the background music on.
Hold on, I'll pause it.
Okay.
I'll pause it. Give me a second.
JayTech.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, your music's still playing in your background.
Thank you, man. I just cut it off.
Okay.
So we're gonna look over Halo, but we're not reviewing Halo because Halo is garbage. Like, there's no crazy fanboy shit here. I played tons of shooters. I own tons of shooters. I played many shooters when it came to PS3 generation. That was the majority of the shooters who I played. Then PS4, then PS5. If there's one thing I know is detail, and I called Halo out for it, and what I called out Halo for was, seeming like it wanted to copy Call of Duty. What's going on, Cooper Clips? What's going on, everybody? I want to just get through this real quick. Halo was trying to copy Call of Duty, but it didn't do a good job, because they can't do but so much, because they're using an older engine than whatever engine Call of Duty is currently using. Also, Halo is Halo. It's not supposed to be realistic, even though they've been making it realistic over the last couple generations. I believe they really started to transition into the realism side, and I think that must have been Halo 3. It started to put more detail on the characters, more detail on the armor and guns, and then they continued to do more realistic type of things. So if an Xbox fan loses an argument to you and claims that, hey, Halo was never realistic, no. You can say that about 1 and 2, but you can't say that about 3, 4, 5, and Infinite, and then ODST and all the other ones. So they were trying to be realistic, whether it's sci-fi or not. It's just not good. I saw the comparison that OC Reed posted. I saw it on Twitter. I watched it again on YouTube. It's not good. I'll be taking recommendations from you guys to get more footage to put on the internet. So I have a lot of shooters. It'll be up to you guys to which ones I play today. Also, I do think we're going to dive back into The Last of Us. There's a specific chapter that we can go into to go look at some food. Now, I saw this from one person on Twitter, but I want to go to that area before the shit was on fire. So again, I feel this way as a gamer, a detail freak. Don't put anything in the game that looks bad. If you can't put it in the game, if it looks bad, don't put it in the game. because even before we started adding Digital Foundry into our console war, myself was a detail freak during the PS1 and 64 era. I would go over to barrels and look at fruit. I would go and look at the water and a fucking fountain, and I would do all types of stuff. This was during the PS1 and N64. So fuck Digital Foundry. I know what I've been doing. I could speak for myself. I know a lot of other gamers are very curious, and they just was, you know, sometimes they were focused more on the game, sometimes they focus on detail. Things ended up getting better through time. And I just feel like if you go put food in your game and you eat food all the fucking time, you should know how it is. If you're not going to do good on that food, don't even add it. You wanted to add a food stand on Halo, but not make it good? Well, they're shooting people. So somebody here pointed out that they use that similar map from Halo 2. Okay, well, you upgraded the map, you put it into the beta or whatever this was, and then you put fruit there. Master Chief never takes off his helmet, basically, but not in most of them. They're normally always in armor. You don't see any real civilians. So you added fruit there for what? And you knew PlayStation fans were a part of the Xbox beta. So why did you do that? Now, Digital Foundry is on Twitter defending it, but these are the same motherfuckers that will zoom in and look at detail and do this. The PlayStation exclusive, but they saying, hey, you shouldn't do that for Halo. Fuck out of here, man. We gotta go do some shit. Fruity Pebbles. JTech Foundry. Yeah, that, bro, I've just been like that for a long time. That's why I paid attention to the evolution of water, the evolution of trees and grass, which has gotten real good. The one person I knew made it stand out to me as a gamer was Naughty Dog with the first Uncharted on PS3. Like, they really did good on the trees. They really did good on the grass. I had never saw so much detail. And I had played games where we were in forests and jungles, and it just did not look as good. So the bar is always going to be raised, so there's no reason why we should accept mediocrity. So if they're not going to make the game look good, you know what? Don't even make the game. Because we're going to look at it. If Digital Foundry wants to sidestep and not look at detail, even though that's their whole premise, zooming in, looking at detail, counting frames, well, shit, we can do it. Don't be mad when we do. Hey, bro, vegan, bro, I'm just saying, we eat food all the time, bro. You should know what it looks like. That's all I'm saying. You should know what it looks like. Let's dive into the news. We have so many red alerts. Obviously, we started at 11. It's 11:40. We still got 2 hours and 20 minutes together. We got information as far as multiplayer modes for Ghost of Tsushima. And they have confirmed that if you don't want to buy Ghost of Tsushima and you really just want to stick to the multiplayer, you will have that option to buy the multiplayer by itself September 3rd. Let's get into it. I believe we had, I personally have posted probably 3 to 4 different red alerts this morning in the Discord.
So hold on, they're separating the multiplayer?
Yes, they're giving people the option to buy just the multiplayer if they want, starting September 3rd. So if you have the game, obviously you have multiplayer, but they are introducing a multiplayer standalone for the people that want to experience. Here's the thing.
If you're gonna do that, expand the multiplayer more. Don't just separate the multiplayer and not give any substance to it. Like, yeah. You see what I'm saying?
They introduced 2 new modes today, True Woody. We have to cover all the news.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. There's a lot of stuff. So before we dive more into that, let's break the easiest one, and that's Fist. We're gonna go over some gameplay so you guys know what it is. Again, I'm gonna allow you guys to help me out. You guys know I have about 182 games already on my external hard drive. It'll be up to you guys what content we get, and then I will share it to Twitter. If you guys want to download it, I will also share those clips to Discord, where you can download it back to your phone or whatever. Remember, my quality is going to be high, so make sure you got a lot of memory on your phone. Okay. It'll be up to you guys. So if there's any game that you feel that I should be comparing to Halo, I might actually do it. Okay. Let me just give you I just want to give you guys a sneak peek. I don't normally do this, so I hope you guys still support the independent video that I'm making. But I want to show you guys that I actually am working on a video. So this is just a sneak peek, nothing major. Let me. So here we go. So I will give you this is just a sneak peek. Now I have edited this. This is just the side by side. And this one is for my PlayStation All Stars video, which again I'm gonna make sure it's gameplay. I'm gonna make sure it's comparisons with other games. Again, big shout out to PlayStation for understanding that people like myself, Somatic, Sick Humor, King Thrash, even Persona and Jabari, even though they use more of their computers, we like sharing video clips. We like engaging with the community, and they gave us these amazing tools. Where I created this clip off the PS5 itself, a side-by-side comparison, which you don't know how hard it is to edit that on a editor. You know, it's there. It's there. It makes it so effortless, so easy. They even had the little different signs and shit, like the subscribe and like unheard of. They have their own versions of the popular emojis. I thought it was dope. So that's just one clip you're gonna see in there. Here's another clip that I have not posted to Twitter. I'm gonna post this preview clip to Twitter. Again, it's a side by side. You notice that the background is dynamic. They allow me to do something like that. So again, Share Factory is no joke. Share Factory is a very solid video editor. Really good for editing video clips and just getting them out there. I'm hoping they add more themes, like video, intros and outros from different video games. They did a really good job with Share Factory on the PS4. So I hope they continue to evolve it. So that was just just a little. So I am working on it. I think I've transferred all video, all pictures I wanted to use for the video. I think my next phase would be to start capturing audio, and then I piece it all together. So, like I said, maybe a week or so. I still got some games dive back in, stuff like that. So, again, it'll be up to you guys to find out the first person shooters or games with food that you might want me to capture content for, screenshots or videos to post to Twitter or Discord for you guys to use. I like supplying the community with this high quality content because I know nobody has that much time in the day to sit down and argue back and forth. If you can end the fight fast, end the fight fast. Okay. So, let me see. You already know The Last of Us 2 is getting director's cut with factions in it for like $70 or like 30 to 40 add-on for current owners or the PS4 and PS5 upgrade. Anything related to factions, I'm happy. So if that's what they're doing, that's cool. Unknown factions is being worked on in heavy games as service games. Where is The Last of Us factions? That's what Kevin Max said. I don't know. I mean, I'm just a gamer just like you. I just have, a YouTube account and I've been doing it for a long time. So they don't tell me shit. I just want you guys to know. Because if they tell me shit, I'm probably going to tell you. So that's why I'm not an insider. An insider is somebody that's, at this point in time, they don't really play that many games. They don't buy games because they're so up there. And they don't really feel like they need to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Rihanna turned into a billionaire. Shit. You guys spread outside of your comfort zone sometimes, which something I have to do too. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Digital Foundry refuses to do anything related to anything related to comparisons or zooming in for Halo, but I can confirm that the rest of the gaming community and X Gamer, a lot of other people are doing that.
Have they done it? And they haven't done an analysis of Halo at all, right?
No, not a single analysis.
Oh, they did nothing.
I wonder why. Huh?
I wonder why.
Because they know what people are going to find out.
Mm-hmm. So let's cover the title, and then we got all this other shit to cover. The title is the PS5 is no longer taking a loss. That's amazing. That means it's profitable. Every system that sells makes money now, right? That only took 9 months. That's really, really good. That's fucking amazing.
That's crazy. New console with all that technology in it.
Yeah. We also got another piece of breaking news. This is also confirmed. PlayStation was able to secure at least 12 million semiconductors. So they expect that the PS5 will be sitting at 22 million by March. This holiday season, I was wondering what would they do, because I saw a forecast about a week ago where they only expected to do 14 million by the end of the year. I was like, that doesn't sound right, man. I know the shortage is crazy, but I know you got some pull. You're Sony, you know. We know them as PlayStation, but they are Sony. Got some pull. It's good to know that they were able to pull their weight and get 12 million semiconductors. So that's 12 million PS5s. And add that by 10.1 million. We're looking at 22 million by March. That's what they said. Okay. So here, this is another one I want to read. Sony has broken its own financial first quarter profit records, with PlayStation breaking its own revenue records for the same period. They are swimming in money. Like, if anybody ever thought that they ain't making no money, well, they got games. That's it. That's it. Really. We can end the live stream right now. That's it. If you got good games, you're gonna make money. You got great games, you're making a ton of money. This one's coming from Colin Moriarty, that would be with Greg Miller at IGN, and then Kind of Funny. He has said, and he posted this on Twitter, he said, if Sony reaches the goal of 22.6 million units sold by April, just outside of March, which I just said, of 2022, that means the PS5 would have surpassed the GameCube's lifetime sales in about 16 months and would be on the doorstep of surpassing the original Xbox in that time frame as well. Huge numbers, if doable. I believe it's doable. Again, one of the reasons why people are buying a PS5 is organic migration. People had a PS4, they want a PS5. The other reason is the games and the promise of getting follow-ups to the games that made you go get a PS4 in the first place, like a God of War, Ragnarok, or Horizon Forbidden West. This is why I know that they would place that game next year. Now, it's Wednesday, and it's not on like the 12th or the 16th, so this isn't like an NPD. This is just their sales report. It's a brand new month. We're going into fall. So this kind of makes sense, right? We didn't get like any official gaming news from PlayStation today. This is just sales report because we're heading into a new season, new quarter. It's good for them. They did mention that they still want to do acquisitions, so they shouldn't be stupid. Hopefully they read the internet and listen to us a little bit more, so they can make some good business decisions. Because when you're swimming in all that money, it's a lot of shit that's possible. They have not broke with Activision. I want to give you an update on Activision. This is what I wanted to break on Activision shit, because people might want to care about this.
Yeah.
Is that you, True Woody?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so let's talk about what we talked about in private to a degree, right? So I think it's safe to say what we were talking about in private yesterday about the secret agent thing.
Yeah.
True, but no power. No power because Bobby is the power. See, Activision owns Blizzard.
Is that right?
Yeah, Activision owns Blizzard. Blizzard doesn't own Activision. So Bobby is in power.
He's the top dog.
There you go. So
even anybody that could have been planted over there, you know, couldn't have that much sway.
Yeah, but they obviously have a plan, though. Jay.
They can. I'm go down the rabbit hole with you. Yeah, they obviously got a plan, but how can you execute that plan? You're never gonna be in Bobby's position. You think Bobby gonna give up his fucking power? No, bro. Why do you think they said co-leaders? There is no one new president. The old president stepped down. They didn't plant a new president. They said co-leaders because they don't trust that motherfucker either. And even if he was in control of Blizzard, what does it matter? From what I saw from Jason Schreier, and I posted in the red alerts, please tell me you saw it.
Me, I just.
Did you check? Did you check the Jason Schreier screenshot I posted yesterday?
Oh yeah, I saw that screenshot. Okay. Yeah.
So you saw what he said. So what we were talking about is we're on the same page as Jason Schreier, but that one theory can't be true because if Bobby is gonna mold Blizzard into what Activision wants it to be, that means he will have little to less power than he already currently does. So it's literally impossible for him to get from that leadership role that is a co-leadership role with the female and then jump to president of Activision, which Bobby will never relinquish his power, and then hand Activision over to Microsoft in a weakened state so Microsoft can acquire them for Xbox. It's a possibility. Anything can fucking happen, but I don't feel like Activision. Again, my fault. I didn't get that research for you. But it's no way that shit would go down like that because Bobby
unless Bobby delegates jobs to them. Unless Bobby delegates jobs to them.
Well, I mean, they look. Though, let me put it this way: the weaker Blizzard is, the more they can manipulate Blizzard. Kind of like Toys for Bob's or Bob's Toys making Crash, and then they took everybody off of Bob Toys to work on Call of Duty. That's what I mean by power. So Bobby was the one that allowed that to happen. That means that what Blizzard is right now could be completely nothing but a secondary dev team to do Call of Duty games. So they pushing all the blame on Blizzard, even though it's an Activision Blizzard problem. But Bobby ain't doing that. Bobby like, oh well, it's Blizzard's fault. Let's get this guy fired and let's put a co-lead, a female and a male, to simulate that we care about equality, and we're gonna put diversity person in charge so we can get more gay people, transgender and females into the game development of our business, and we care about you guys. All he doing is pointing a finger. It's a problem right there. We fixing the problem, and yeah, we gotta go on. Like he ain't taking no blame.
I know there was issues at Blizzard as well, but I feel like these most recent allegations were about Activision, right?
Actually, yes. That's why I said.
So why is all this spotlight going back on Blizzard?
Because Bobby don't want to take the blame. That's why he doing all this shit to Blizzard. So the Blizzard take the fucking blame. It'll go back to fucking Activision as a whole, but he's trying to say, hey, we're working on it. Look at what we're doing over here. Let me tell y'all big shit.
He's trying to say I'm not a part of this.
Exactly. But let me tell you a secret. He ain't gonna take no blame. Activision is the cash cow. Everything they've been doing, whether it's wrong in the face of the gamers or the journalists or the insiders or whoever think it wrong, their process is their process, and their process has been making money. I agree, it's not a good look. But whatever they've been doing at Activision, they've been able to brainstorm through all of that bullshit and to continue to make money off of Call of Duty. So Bobby is not going to allow what they want. And I'm going to be very blunt about this. People don't want Bobby in charge. They want a female in charge of Activision. They want a ton of diversity by over 50% so they can transform Activision into what people in California want as inclusive, to the point that Call of Duty will probably change its way and shape and maybe not even exist, so they can make games that they want to make that don't include Call of Duty. So I don't want to fearmonger, but if you put people in charge that have no interest in Call of Duty, you're not going to get Call of Duty from the studio that is known for making Call of Duty. And he knows that shit too. And if somebody else is in charge and they produce stuff that's not Call of Duty, they won't even be Activision anymore, and they will not have any value. So, you're seeing a lot of drama, but it's really a power struggle. That's what it really is. Somebody snitched. They don't like management. They think that the company should be ran a certain way, and I'm not talking about higher ups. We're talking about lower level people that wanted the country to transform into something that they would like. And it's not about fairness. It's not about that. They want to make certain games. They don't want Call of Duty to be around, but Call of Duty is the only reason why we talk about Activision. It's their value. It's their golden goose. And if they change that, I'm letting you know right now, Activision won't be worth shit. Remember, they lost the partnership with Marvel a couple years ago. They started to lose a lot of what made them Activision as far as making different games. Now it's just a Call of Duty studio that also owns Blizzard. And the only reason why they acquired Blizzard is so they wouldn't only be known for Call of Duty. They could say, hey, we also do this, this, and that. But it's really dwindling down to just the Call of Duty people. That's what I call them. No, let me get to your comment. You said, were peeps this enraged when Ubisoft shenanigans came to light? They kinda, but nowhere near this. Because again, this is happening in California. And California is very accepting of everything. And they agree that they need inclusion and diversity, and if you get that, you change the company. If you change the company, all in all, you lose money. So if people from Blizzard were the people that went to the police and snitched, those are the people that wanted to change the parent company, aka Activision, which is not going to change to save their life because they keep making money off of what they've been doing. So, hey, it is what it is, man. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't touching no more. But we had this, we had these talks, me and True Witty and Games Fraternity yesterday, and kind of lined up with reality, except for Mike Ybarra not having any power over Bobby, but Bobby has power over Mike. Mike gave him more power. That means he can take it away whenever he wants. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
I do wonder, right? If he gave him that power just to watch him.
Well, you can watch him without giving him power. He's Mike Ybarra. Hold on.
But
Okay, never mind. I ain't good. All I'm saying, True Witty, he is Mike Ybarra. He came from Xbox. He was being watched as soon as he got in the door. He has status. He's not a nobody. He has a very, very familiar name. Mike Ybarra. Okay? He has a very good resume. As soon as he walked in the doors of Blizzard, he was suspicious from the start. Whether gamers are too casual to understand these type of discussions, because eventually they will have an impact on the games that they love, those business people I guarantee you, they had eyes on this motherfucker as soon as he went in the interview scene. Bro, I guarantee you. Don't worry, True Witty. You don't got nothing to worry about. He ain't that slithery of a snake. There ain't nobody know who the fuck Mike Ybarra is.
You know, he did make some comments that were odd. Well, he made some comments about how he wasn't getting a Series X and stuff, and I felt like he said he was only interested in the PS5 and the PC. I felt like he made some statements after he left Microsoft that made it seem as though he might not have been the happiest there, but maybe that was just to throw people off.
Because then after that, I think it was a couple weeks to a month after that, he then was on Microsoft's dick again. So, look, once you go Game Pass, you can't go back. So he's gonna keep being watched.
wait! I never heard that one.
Well, if
once you go Game Pass, you don't go back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, who was it from Microsoft that said something about? Was it him that said that the Series S should be able to outperform the PlayStation because it's got a faster CPU? I don't know if it was Bar. Who was it that said that?
Somebody stupid.
I honestly think it was fanboys. I don't think they're that stupid.
I don't know.
Hey, it's a lot of look. All I'm gonna say, it's a lot of stupid people out here. They say a lot of stupid things.
But yeah, I don't trust that guy. I don't know what his intentions are.
Oh, okay. So, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, what we're supposed to do, because we got 2 hours left. I want to dive through some of this stuff. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to go look at Fist, so we can announce here that Fist has gone go. Okay, so we're gonna look at the Fist trailer. Oh, they had gameplay on IGN months ago. Blah blah blah. So I love the whole game. Fist and Sifu was like on the smaller scale games. I was really excited for those games. Obviously, Kenna. I mean, the smaller studios are the future. You know, they're the future because they be doing those wacky games. They have to get our attention. And
honestly, the indie scene is putting out better quality games than Microsoft.
Yes,
than
they
Microsoft.
are.
Yeah.
Let me go over this trailer with you guys. This is the trailer for Fist, just in case if you didn't know. Oh, there it is.
Good cities as good as lost. Must you go back?
Okay, so this is Fist. This is from the China Joy Project. You know, PlayStation was messing around with that. Coming from the same people that, you know, they're working on Lost Suicide. Not from the same people, but, you know, the same promotion. The China Joy Project. There was a lot of games that came out of that project. This was one of those games that was shown off at the same time Lost Suicide was shown off. This game is hot fire. There's a side-scrolling 3-dimensional action adventure game, roguelike to a degree, and yeah, it is hot fire. I already have the game pre-ordered. It's coming out September 7th. It has gone gold. It is official. They showed off a pretty nice little trailer. It has gone gold, and I could not be happy because I've been keeping my eye on this game for about 3 years now. It's finally coming out. It's finally coming out. Like, damn, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Can't wait to play this game. Sifu got pushed back, so I gotta wait to play that. Kenna got pushed back in the same month, so it should be pretty dope. But yes, this has gone gold. The game, I believe, is only like what, $30 or something like that. But it has a discount for PlayStation Plus, so it's like $27 or something like that. But it's a dope ass game. You will see gameplay coming from this channel. I'm hoping they got the gameplay up for Ghost. No, they don't. Fuck. So I saw the gameplay for Ghost for the new multiplayer mode, but it's only on Twitter. It is PvP, but it has a twist on it. I don't think you're actually fighting the other people, but you're fighting. It's like you're on one side and they're on the other side, and you're fighting as many people in a team of 2 as you possibly can. I think that's what I was seeing. So it's basically who has the higher kills of AI. I don't know. They put a twist, but that's one mode, and then they said there's another mode that they didn't get to show. What's another bit of information I wanted to discuss? Kojima has confirmed that he is working on his own version of the trailer, which is something I don't really give 2 fucks about. The reason why is he's the reason why people didn't buy Death Stranding, because he was the one putting out the trailers first that people were so confused about. So I'm happy we got to see a PlayStation version of his trailer first for the director's cut, because his version is going to confuse you. So again, if you have been confused by Kojima when it came to Death Stranding, the original game, by looking at his trailers, please don't look at the new trailer. If you want to like the game enough to maybe one day buy it, do not watch a Kojima trailer of his games, because it will only confuse the fuck out of you. I can only hope that he puts a good amount of gameplay, but knowing him and the movie producer that he wants to be one day, that shit's gonna be so cryptic and weird. I will watch it though, and I'll probably watch it here in front of you. But you know, it is what it is. Let me see.
That's Kojima.
Yeah, that's Kojima. Let's go get some information here. Open beta early access begins August 5th for Back for Blood. Oh, that's only Steam. Somebody's giving out a Steam code. Okay. Let me see. So again, this was posted an hour ago. The best I can do is give you guys a link, and I will also post it in the red alerts for the Legion, so you guys can get that information. This is a link taking you to the Sucker Punch official Twitter page that also has a trailer of their new gameplay. Again, I don't know why it's not on the YouTube page. Again, they could have easily did a state of play, but they would have had to announce it yesterday. So instead of doing a state of play for Ghost of Tsushima, they released the trailer on Twitter. I'm pretty sure by the end of today it will be on YouTube. This is what they're calling it. They're calling it watch our Rivals introduction and read more about it on the PlayStation blog. So it is including an all new Rivals mode, gear, mastery, and a new option to buy Legends on its own without a single player. So it did give a good amount of updates. I want to go to the PlayStation blog and get more information. I'm pretty sure they got. So they said gear and mastery. So there's more gear coming. I can see that. Pretty fancy. Yeah, I mean, they doing good. They got different challenges and stuff. I mean, it's a multiplayer game by their design. Let me see what's going on here. So, if you want to buy Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer, aka Ghost of Tsushima Legends, it will be available on the PlayStation Store by itself for only $20. So we already know about the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. You'll be able to upgrade it for any time at $40 for the PS5, or $50 for the PS. No, $40 for the PS4 and $50 for the PS. That's the Director's Cut. Players who purchase the standalone. Oh, okay. So if you so this is it. If you purchase the multiplayer only Ghost of Tsushima, you can upgrade for these prices. Okay, sorry, disregard my last comment. So if you buy Ghost of Tsushima for the first time and all you're doing is buying the multiplayer, you can upgrade to the director's cut for $40 on the PS4 or $50 on the PS5. So that would even out to be what $70 on PS5 and $60 on the dollars on PS4. So not a bad deal, not a bad upgrade. I don't know how many people like Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer to just get the multiplayer without the game itself, because the game had came out.
Tony must be very confident.
I mean, yeah. I just hope more people can play it. That's the thing. I feel like I don't think it's dead, but I felt like it wasn't enough enthusiasm. The multiplayer modes we obviously one is like a standoff, like one player goes against another player one-on-one and fight each other with the swords. But you already know what I was gonna say about that with All Stars, so whatever. Want to go?
We want that too.
They don't. Yeah, it would be weird for them to add that in there and not have like Ghost or AKA Jin in another game where you're like doing one-on-one sword fighting or some shit like a Soul's Calibur or some shit like that. So again, this is a big red alert here. To nobody's surprise, we have no sales figures for Xbox at all. So yes, we got
surprising
another quarter of sales from PlayStation and Sony. We have the PS5 being shipped at 10.1 million, but the official number is 10 million sold. And that was announced last week, right? Yeah, that was announced last week. So it's basically 2 weeks back to back of them giving us information. Now, we're gamers, but what we do here on the PlayStation Legion, we give out more information so you can understand the grand scheme of things. In layman's terms, they're making a shitload of money. We're all right when it comes to high quality games. In layman's terms on Xbox, they're afraid to give out sales reports because they're so bad that when you hear how bad it is, your games will only get worse. So, if you want to understand why we don't know how many Xbox Series X and S systems have sold and why we will never learn that throughout the generation, is because they're afraid. Once their investors, third-party indies, and everybody knows that no one's buying the system, aka no one's spending money on the games, then they will all flood over to PlayStation. Which again, happened anyway during the PS4 generation, and you didn't have to tell people how bad you were selling. We could see it. And they could see it when they released the game on your platform and they saw the sales split. We're waiting on one more like multi-plat, right? It's coming out. That would be Tales of Arise. I'm looking at that one, but there's another one coming out this month. In August. I figure out what it is. Isn't there like a multi-platform game coming out for Xbox and PlayStation in August?
August, no? Is it? Hold on. Tales is coming out in September. We got. No, see, this is the thing. We thought that's why we all said that August was the best time for Sony to do an event because August is pretty much clear.
I believe.
I want to say there's a multi-plat game that's coming out, but I'm not sure. I can't guarantee that.
Okay, let's break down a on-the-fly red alert. This one, again, if you're not familiar with what a red alert is on this channel, it's very important news, possibly a clue to something happening. Obviously, this, and I just want to reiterate, has nothing to do with PlayStation All-Stars at all. It has to do with a game that has multiplayer that is old, but he is a legend. I am going to put my notifications on for PlayStation France because them in UK and sometimes Europe kind of give out hints that the United States PlayStation Twitter page will never say or never do. It's kind of like they know people don't look at them, but I do. That's my job. I'm gonna share the screen. Let me turn on the phone so I can keep track of buddy. How many L's he has.
Enough to not take anymore.
Oh, nah. Do you see that donut? I don't think they saw the donut. Maybe we should go and check the donut out real quick. And there's the Ghost of Tsushima Legends. There's the shirt.
Did Sony just tweet out Drake, or is that just me seeing things?
That's PlayStation France. But we're gonna check that out in a little bit. I just wanted you guys to see the Nexus level Xbox donut at Krispy Kreme's. Not only does it look like shit, it probably tastes like shit. Yes, they are going old school when it comes to promotion. They want their name and face everywhere, but it will not help people buy their system. I mean, it's like an old school used car dealership. Like, you're not gonna get a lot of looks with your car looking like shit, bro. It doesn't matter how much you advertise that shit in the newspaper. Most people probably ain't gonna go to your dealership because your cars don't even look good. Xbox hasn't looked good for a long time, so it doesn't really matter how much money Microsoft has that gives to the Xbox division for their advertisements and promotions, because people know the secret. It's just not good over there. Hey, I speak the truth. You know, if you had to try this fucking hard to get motherfuckers to buy your console, you probably don't want to go over there. PlayStation doesn't really do all of this dumb shit. I know they're about to do something with KitKat, which we did not announce here, but I felt like it was small. But we'll go take a look at it again. I love doing this, man. It's always good to help you guys out. It really is good. We're gonna go to KitKat and PS5. You guys can see what's going on over there. They had showed off PS5, then they showed off the controller. But I think it's a sweepstakes. And the only reason why they would partner up with KitKat for the sweepstakes is because they would be confident enough to have enough PS5s to do a fucking giveaway. You wouldn't do enough PS5, do a PS5 giveaway with KitKat if you wasn't securing those consoles or the semiconductors to build the consoles. Now we're finding out you got 12 million semiconductors. That's a lot. That's a lot. Look, the PS5 is at 10 fucking million. They secured 12 million semiconductors. 12 million. Come on, people. This shit's crazy. Oh, fuck. I didn't see this one. This one's new. So I guess it is a red alert. And
what?
Yeah, the red alert was a preview of a controller in PS5, and then I saw 2 hours ago KitKat Gaming had posted you are only one break away from a chance to win a PS5, and you see a gamer with a PS5 playing Ratchet and Clank. That's how you fucking advertise using food which your fucking game developers can't make look good. Oh my goodness. Love it. Look at this a little closer. A little closer. True Woody.
I see it.
Your fault, bro. It's your fault that Xbox takes so many L's. Like you're a secret agent for the Xbox. Bro. Okay, so let's watch this from the beginning. Google knows all music every day. So he eats a Kit Kat. and he looks at the TV screen and starts playing Ratchet and Clank. Now, the cool thing is they have not made any live action PlayStation commercials in a long time. I did notice the nefarious Ratchet and Clank were hugging together in a scene that was not in a game, and then they spread apart to go back to what the game was doing when he turned around and looked at the TV screen. So that was pretty cool. So not bad on the advertisement. You advertise the headset, the controller, the PS5 physical console, as well as your hottest game right now, which is Ratchet and Clank. Straight down the middle marketing. This is how you do it. Putting an X on a donut is kind of tacky. I'm sorry. Would you rather eat a KitKat or go to Krispy Kreme's and get a green donut with an X on it? I'd probably get a KitKat. It's easier to access. I can't even find a Krispy Kreme, but I know there's one around here, and I do want one. But I'm just saying, I don't want an Xbox donut. I want a glazed
Here's the
donut.
thing: a lot of people eat Kit Kats.
A lot of people eat Kit Kats. And what is the one candy you get during Halloween? The Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Again, one thing I must say, I'm a foodie, but I don't really run around saying that. You guys just know I love food. I like the Kit Kat went back to the classic logo of Kit Kat. Like, that's the classic, like a classic logo for Kit Kat. That's pretty nice. Okay, people. Get on up out of here. Let me get up out of here real quick. Okay. So, it's official. Again, for whatever reason, if your eyes were not on the screen, that's perfectly alright. I'm going to post a link right there in the chat so you guys can take a look at it. Again, PlayStation on that grind. They're doing a really, really good job making sure they market their system, their headsets, their controllers in a really good way. So what we got now is we got the financials. They're looking good. We got that on a Wednesday. Ghost of Tsushima shows off their multiplayer. We got that today on a Wednesday. They fire up the promotion with KitKat. We got that on a Wednesday. It's going along with my prediction that you don't want to squander this week. If you were to push anything back to September for an event, I guess that would be good, but you still don't want to squander this week.
No, you don't.
Kevin Smith, you said you just saw a Kojima pic. Is that for real? What was the Kojima pic? I'm missing some stuff in the chat because my Caleb Kaiser. There is an image of Kojima wearing a Blue Box Studio t-shirt going around on Twitter. Okay, I have not. Yeah, that's what Caleb Kaiser.
I just seen that.
Can somebody post it?
You saw that?
Yeah.
Can somebody post it so I can see it? Because I've been up since fucking 8.
Post that.
And I didn't see shit.
Because if he's doing that, bro.
So let me get this straight. People are spreading around the shirt, or he posted it on his official Twitter page? Because I'm pretty sure he did not post it on his official Twitter page.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, okay. So again, it's probably Photoshop. I'm not running down that rabbit hole. But please, you can send that picture if you want. Never mind. J-Dub just posted it. I will verify if it's legit or if it's Photoshop.